Inal Tasoyev, and I tell you what, well, who's warming up whom? Because Bashaev is going to be on before Tasoyev. But before that, Ushangi Kokauri of Azerbaijan goes up against Temur Rakhimov of Tajikistan. It's Kokauri in the white judogi, Rakhimov in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Takezawa Toshihiro of Japan. That's a bow and a half, isn't it, that one?
Well, I mean, it's practice, isn't it? They know how to do it properly. They do it properly. They do, you know, and as Europeans, unfortunately, don't know how to do that properly.
There's Ushangi Kokauri. He threatened Tusishvili briefly before going over.
Didn't he pull off the incredible, held Kapelic down?
That's right. As you quite often say, it's your own technique
well, they
that
don't
catches
like being
you in
attacked.
the end. Yeah.
You attack them, and then it's it's a funny one, isn't it? Held Kapelic down the great Kapelic on the ground to reach this match.
Slavko Tekic takes his seat in the coach's chair. Ushangi Kokauri takes his place at the mat edge, awaiting the arrival of the man mountain, Temur Rakhimov, and he is huge.
He is huge, absolutely, and you know, I've stood next to Sayev, and he's big, but he was quite, you know, he looked quite short next to when he was fighting, and he had problems with him. Rakhimov really fought well, you know, because sometimes he comes out and he doesn't get busy, you know, so let's see what happens here. Let's hope both of them get busy, and let's hope we end with 3 really good contests. Kokauri in white, and Rakhimov of Tajikistan is in blue. World number 2 coming in here, world rank number 2. He was for a long time the world rank number 1. But,
yes, Rakhimov.
But you know, when you think Teddy Riner wasn't doing all the competitions, and then Teddy used to come and sort him out.
What's that old saying? When the cat's away.
Yeah, well, he's watching. He's watching this with interest, of course. I think he's here to look at Taseyev. Well, you know, there was a rumour that he might be thinking for LA, you know. I mean, he couldn't have had a better end to a career with a 3rd Olympic gold medal.
In Paris.
In Paris, you know, and the way he did it, and then the team match as well, you know, and the way that happened as well. Ippon all the way. Look at this. Kokauri there starts it off. He's got his head, he's got Rakhimov's head there, almost wrapped up.
Yes,
in a parcel.
Saving it for them and then winning it for them, the team event. It was fairy tale, absolute fairy tale.
Doesn't get better than that, you know. And, you know, another 3 years is a long time, because he will have to do the qualification. He'd have to go through it all again. And he'd have to, you know, and when you're talking about it, having a nice meal and stuff like that, sounds great till you get out there. No, it does, honestly.
And then your chest starts heaving.
Yeah, exactly. Forearms are blown, you think, it's probably not the best idea.
You know?
Yeah. 2 years to go. Yeah, and of course he's a banker. Well, it's not banker, but if you're going to have bankers, they're bankers.
That's him.
You know, he's as much of a banker as you can have, isn't he?
Yeah, you put that one away and say, where are we going to get the other wins from?
And that's going to really pay, actually, tomorrow with the French team.
Kokauri picks up a penalty. Both fighters penalised. We've had half the contest.
Same stamp, these two, aren't they? Exactly.
You can accept the little bit of toing and throwing if something like that happens.
Look at that, he's got a score there. It's got a Yuko on the board. Changed to a Wazari, and he is up. And he's never beaten Rakhimov. He's lost to him twice. Well, he went for the Makikomi, got a complete action-reaction, and then he just rotates him onto his back.
Shouts of Usha, Usha from the crowd.
Which means, I know you're going to tell me.
Well, Ushangi. So,
oh, right, okay.
That's what I work it to be.
Yeah.
It's not that different from what happened in the contest earlier on with Lukasz Kopalik. That turn and then just falling on him into the Osaikomi. And Kopalik couldn't get out.
Well, they're into the last minute here, and Kokauri is fighting an absolute blinder. And he needs to just get out of there. And you can see that Rakhimov here, not far off, tries a Sumigaeshi, just needs to keep moving for 41 seconds. He'll have not only his first win, but he'll have a world medal. That was a close one. Just manages to abandon it. Look at this, 35 seconds to go.
Got to go now, Rakhimov.
Kokauri doesn't need to take any chances. As Dennis says,
He took one there.
He didn't hear me, did he? He didn't hear me. He thought, now we'll go for the full one. 20 seconds left. And Rakhimov comes forwards. And Kokauri just rotates into the centre there, and he thinks, oh no! He's gone! He's gone! Oh, he just needed 8 seconds there to hold on to that. And he's managed to pull it back. That is absolutely incredible. And he'll look at this now and he'll just go, why didn't I just block out? I could have gone another penalty and I would have still won it.
2 or 3 times we've seen athletes going for it or not going for the tactical out, if you like, staying involved and almost offering up an opportunity to their opponents. Rakhimov took that with open arms.
That was incredible. I mean, really, take your hat off to Rakhimov. Rakhimov never stopped coming forwards, and he pulled it out the bag. Yeah, well, that was really brilliant spirit there from Rakhimov there. Kokauri was 8 seconds away from a world bronze medal.
Congratulations, the first medal at the World Judo Championships.
It just goes to show, doesn't it, that it's never over until that bell goes or buzzer. Rakhimov, this is it, 8 seconds coming onto the clock. Osodagari stiffens to it, and over he goes there. Oh, and he just does stiffen to it, and of course, when he stiffens to it there, it just makes the landing even greater. Look at the left hand there of Rakhimov. It just controls the head there, and he places him onto his back. Well, when you're behind most of the contest and then you manage to do that, and well, he just needed to block out, but anyway, he'll look at that, he'll go, what happened there, and credit to Rakhimov.
That letting out of breath there.
Yes.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, it was a bit.
He left it late. Temur